Hey, hey, what's going on, my little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out. This is you, right around my neck, right next to my heart, my little dragons. I hope your little dragon out so very much. Now today we are going to be reacting to Athiradi song from the movie Sivaji. Now, superstar Rajini. For those of you who don't know, I am Tamil. Rajinikanth is my hero. Rajinikanth, I've always admired him. I've always looked up to him. He's always my taleba. He is the greatest. He is the greatest. Today's age, the films that's coming out recently in like the last decade wasn't. I don't really use that to as a representation of who he actually is. His work, to me, his best work is all the way back in like the 90s, the 80s, like Murattukala, Mullum Malarum. And then later on in the 90s, he did a movie called Talabadi. That's like my favorite movie of all time in Tamil. What other movies? Annamala, that's where this comes from, man. He's like the god of cinema. He's one of the greatest to ever live. And so many people are forgetting that. And that's sad, man. That's sad. I want him to be remembered as the greatest. If he just does one more movie that's like a super duper hit, super film, I think the world will remember him as the greatest. But even regardless of that, like where he comes from and what he has done in his life and in cinema is unreal. So, and also he really inspires me to just live my life. Always just inspires me to just be myself, just live your life, don't worry about other people. If anyone likes you, let them like you for you. People who don't like you, they're not important. And that's what Taleba has said in his movies. He says that on stage. And that's the reason he's such a legend. That's the reason he's so special to me personally, man. And we're able to connect with him so well. So I love Taleba, man. And this song is actually pretty interesting whenever I hear this song, whenever I see this song. Because I've seen other people react to this song and they're all like talking about how like over the top and all that it is. Mate, it's a song, first of all, so of course it's going to be over the top. This has got nothing to do with the plot of the movie. The movie is about something else. The movie has a great message which is inside it, which I would highly recommend anyone who's not Tamil to go check it out. It's about black money and how holding that back, how that affects the country and all that stuff. It's a great story. Shankar is a genius. The movie Rajinikanth's performance is amazing, and yeah, the background score is great. Everything's great. Vivek, I really miss. I want to say this before I start the video. Vivek, Namuthukumar, K.V. Anand, Raghuvaran, and Manivannan. All these people, and if there's any more, rest in peace to all of them. They are legends, and they're not. Unfortunately, they're not with us anymore. But their work is there forever, so I always remember them. Yeah, man, whenever I see this song, bro, oh my god. Well, I'm gonna start with the reaction. Also, there's a lot of things with it which is inside it which I don't think many people notice. If you're Tamil, if you're a superstar fan, you should notice. If not, I'm gonna let you know anyway. So yes, without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this, my little dragon. Let's go. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Look how grand. Oh my goodness. Look at the. Oh. Yeah. Hold up. I really miss Shriya in movies as well, man. 10 years ago, like she was. I was expecting her to like grow. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she has grown. People do know who she is, but like to the top level. I did expect it, to be honest. She looks amazing. This villain, bro. Who is he? I don't know. Who is he? Still, till this day, I don't know who this is. Chama chane. Oh! What an intro, bro. That was actually him. Well, maybe the bike bit, maybe not, but that jump was actually him with the ropes. Rajinikanth, bro. He knows exactly what his fans want. Look at that. There's all you losers. There's all you losers there, and none of you did anything about it. Taliban just as one man comes and saves the day. Oh, okay. For those of you who did not notice, I'm gonna stop this song a lot of times, so it's a reaction. That's why. So when they say when he just said Talabadi, the reason they did that is because it's a song called Rakamaka Yetati from the movie Talabadi. So it's a reference to Rajinikanth. Again, Basha, that's also a reference to him. T is also a movie Rajinikanth did back in the day. Bro, A.R. Rahman's killing it, as well as the voice, A.R. Rahman's voice. Those old dance steps. See, even though this song's like over the top, man, Rajinikanth is such a great actor. He can really sell this. He can really sell himself like this. That's the thing. You have three geniuses working together in this one song. A.R. Rahman with the music and everything, song. Shankar with everything. Like, look, Shankar. I mean, I know the focus is just on Talewa, but the thing is, everybody around has to do their job. The people at the back. So many people, man. So many people, and so many foreigners that's involved. And watching this makes me. That's another thing that makes me love Rajinikanth even more. Is the fact that there's so many people, so many foreigners, young people, good-looking people, but our eyes is only on Taleba, man. And why is that? I don't know. You tell me. Why is that? Because he's the hero, man. That's why. That's the thing about being a hero. You know, our focus is gonna be on them, and he's not just a hero, man. He's the only one, super one, no comparison. It's Rajinikanth, bro. Like this many years as well, man. He came into cinema in 1975. Like, look how many people are dancing. They're all professionals. Do we even care? We don't care about any of them. We just care about Taliban, man. Hey. Okay, this one. The dance step of that is from a song called Kuluvali Le Muttu from the movie Muttu, man. That's a reference to that one. Kuluvali Le Muttu. Woo! Hey, look at his eyes, bro. One more time. This scene made me go crazy when I was a kid. Shoot him down. They're all coming after her, aren't they? Man, that guy's already got a girl. Why is he coming after Shriya? Talewa. Oh my god, Talewa. No, but what I don't understand is that guy, the villain guy, he's already got a girl, right? Why is he coming after Shriya for? There's no, they don't have a concept to that, I don't think so. So there's a bit of a, yeah, that bit is mad. We never know who that guy is. Yeah, he had to come to the shooting spot. He had to do the shooting as well. All the dancers have to learn the choreography. The choreographer, I think it's Raghava Lawrence was the choreographer. They all have to do their jobs and stuff. So you can't forget about that. Cinema is not just one person thing. Cinema is a unity. They all have to work together to make a film happen. And song making, man. I live in England, so here just song making, just to make one song. There's some short scene. I know a girl personally because I do films as well. I work in films, not big films. I only do like little films, but so I do know some people. And there's one girl, she's worked in some music video, and it took them months to make. And that music video is obviously not to this level, not vast level. So it's crazy how much work they have to do. Their timing, it has to be on point. every day, like if they say 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. the shoot has to happen. All the dancers, everybody has to be ready for the shoot. They have to be ready, and they have to know exactly what they're doing, and it all has to happen to plan. Also, the locations for the permissions that they have to have. It's all crazy. So, and to make it like this, because there's a lot of stunts here. They have to make the car explode. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on when they're making this. You can obviously see that. I don't need to tell you that. You can obviously see that for yourself. So movie makers, man, I have a lot of respect for them. Movie industry is such a huge thing. It's a huge business. It's a huge work opportunity for a lot of people. It's life opportunity for a lot of people. So yeah, that's why, man. That's why. But yeah, I love this, man. I love this. Shankari, man. Shankar. I can't wait. I can't wait for Indian 2 to come out. Shankar's masterpieces. If you guys haven't seen, if you're not familiar with Shankar, if you're like, I don't think most people that's not Tamil or Indian are not really aware of him. He's one of the greatest geniuses in India, man. One of the most creative geniuses, one of the most talented, man. When it comes to making, well, his style, his work is brilliant, man. Whoa. How he can execute a story with technology and the grandness of a song, if that's even a word, is unbelievable. If you watch his films, Mudalvan, if you watch Onion's my favorite movie of Shankar, and Indian, like how he can take a story. There's a lot of messages in his films, like bribing, with the problems that come out of that, people not following the rules, problems that can come out of that, black money, the problems that come out of that. Even the movie 2.0 was about birds and killing birds, and our cell phone uses, how that affects the radiation and navigation of birds, and the problems faced by that. Artificial intelligence, actually, that's a crazy thing, because that's where the future's going. We're going towards artificial intelligence. Apparently it's going to take over the world, and the problem that we could be facing through that, if artificial intelligence becomes self-aware, what can happen? It's a good representation of that Indian film. So yeah, Shankar is a genius. All of his work. People who are in charge of like certain jobs, people who have power, the mistakes they make, how that affects the country. Mudalvan shows that. So Shankar is a genius. I love all his work. I think he's made about 12 films. What has he done? Gentleman, Kadalan, Indian, Jeans. Which came first? I think Indian came, then Jeans, then Boys, then I love Boys, man. Girlfriends, tiny boys and booze talawa. Girlfriends in lava, waste talawa. Girlfriend Venum. And then Ale. Oh, bro, Roman Shankar combination is brilliant. But yeah, Boys. What came out? Onion, obviously. Onion. And then I think it was Sivaji, and then Indran, Nanban, and then 2.0, and Nanban, 2.0, and then what? Oh yeah, I forgot about Mudalman as well. Mudalman comes after Jeans. That's crazy. These are 12 films that he's done. Yeah, Roman. I can't pick out a certain film of his that I love, because I love all of them. Yeah, Roman's. I grew up with these guys, man. These guys are the people that we grew up with, 90s kids or the 2K kids. We all grew up with A.R. Rahman, Shankar, and Superstar, bro. What films are my favorite? My number one favorite movie of him. I love his mass films and action films and style, this Cooling Glass and all that stuff. I love so much, but I want this movie. There's one movie that he doesn't do any of the throwing cigarette in his mouth. He doesn't do any of the style. His core acting is this one amazing movie of Mani Ratnam called Talapati, man. I highly recommend you watch that. Anyone who's new to Tamil, you have to watch one movie of every actor. If you're going to go to Rajnikant, the main movies, if there's 2 movies, let's say 2 movies that you have to watch, definitely Talapati has to be one of them, and Basha has to be the other one. You could show how someone could do a mass gangster, like international Don kind of character, and also a local rowdy kind of character who's got that sentiment, emotions. You can hold that and play the character like that, man. Rajnikant is a superstar, man. Watch that movie. Talapati is my favorite movie. yeah, that's the movie. I became a super Rajinikanth fan because of. It wasn't a movie that came out when I was born. Padayappa came out when I was born. That movie was brilliant. But then growing more, when I started to grow up more, and I watched some of his older movies, I became a huge fan. Even at a young age, I used to love just watching his old movies like Moondru Mugaman, Teepotiki, Rendu Paka Varsnata Teepotiki, Alex Pandian, Yenta Paka Varsnata Teepotiki. Oh wow, that was brilliant, man. Moondru Mudichi. That's his first film was Apurva Rangal. Muratikala, I love that film so much. Yo, she widow. Yo, bro, Rajnikant, man. Oh my days. Mate, one of the things in life that I'm happy is that I'm born to be Tamil so I can admire his work. He's just brilliant. Raja Di Raja, Poki Di Raja. What other films are there? Adisaya Piravi, Ulepali, Veera. I can go on all there, but I said Padayappa. Baba also, some people don't like Baba. I love Baba. Baba was amazing. Basha is obviously great. Basha, every song's great. So yeah, if I had to pick my top 5 Rajinikanth movie, number 5, it's a huge film. It's a comedy film. I do recommend those people in our generation. It's an old film, but you would love it throughout the whole movie. Balachandra, the director that introduced Rajinikanth, made this film. It's a movie called Tillimullu. Balachandra and Rajinikanth's work, the combo is brilliant. Kamal Haasan was also introduced by like Balachandra was their like guru of both of them. But Balachandra's film Tillimullu is an amazing film. It's a blockbuster. I love that film. Comedy, and Rajinikanth's timing is brilliant. So he plays that. You watch the film. Tillimullu. That's number 5. Number 4, I'd say, for me personally, I do love Baba, man. I do love Baba, but I'll give it a tie. I'll give Baba and Indran a tie at number 4 because they're both great films. Number 3 has to be Padayappa. Just because of Neelambari and Rajinikanth, like how the film progresses, and obviously we have Nadiya Tilakam, Sivaji in that film. That's the only movie after a long time, like all the actors are great actors in that film. Ramya Krishnan is a great actor. Sivaji Ganesan is a legendary actor, probably the best actor to ever live. Rajinikanth is obviously a great legend. Everybody who's Lakshmi plays his mother, she's also great. Manivandan's also great. Saundarya was actually really good. Rest in peace, Saundarya also. Loads of actors, man. It's a wonderful movie. That was songs are great. A.R. Rahman. Yeah. I have to do some reactions to songs from that movie as well. What other films that we love? Yeah, Superstar. Okay, that's number 3. Number 2 is Basha. Raghuvaran, legendary villain, probably one of the best villains in Tamil cinema. The story of that film, the mass, everything. Still today I can see on YouTube like the theatre reactions to these movies. Man, you should see how the crowd goes crazy when he's like, those moments, the theatre was ripped into 2 because everybody went mad for that movie. I know. And Otto Kallen, oh my god, Basha was the best. And just like one step above Basha, just because I'm really into acting. I love acting because I want to be an actor myself. So seeing a film with his acting skills like shine super brightly was a movie called Talabadi. So that's why I love that film the most. Yeah, let me know if you guys are Superstar fans. And this is from Annamala. He does this. Vandenda Palka. I might even do a reaction to that song as well, just because I love that song, man. Just because that song, and his motivation is great. Like when I see him do it, because he doesn't do something. He's not a person that says something. He's a person that shows. It's a world about show, not tell. Action speaks. Speak only with actions. That's it. If you want to show something, if something is not happening your way, the change is you, and you need to speak with actions. This is a great lesson that Talibah showed me. And not just me, millions and billions of people. Which is why he's so special. Even after all these years, he's so special to us. It's for these reasons. So, I don't believe in a God, but if there is a God, Talibah, I want him to have a great long life. I want him to stay in cinema. I do think I just want one more great movie from him, and I don't want him to retire because he is the greatest. I don't want him to retire, like how Sivaji Ganesan did. Nadiyathilaham, he's a legend. He also did like characters like Devar Mahan. He did movies once more with Vijay. He did so many movies where he just plays like a father character, like a Gaurav Totram, which is like a pride character. So they always remember him as the greatest, but him being a part of the film just makes it something special. I still want Rajinikanth to be at that level. So to bless some of the upcoming young actors and just to be a part of their work is amazing. I would love to see that. It would be an amazing thing for them to realize, for them to cherish throughout their whole life. Another thing I thought is when I watched Jailer and the Kavala song, because Rajinikanth is only in like two bits in that song, and he comes like a backup dancer in that song. I bet you Tamanna is thinking of that every day. She will remember that on her deathbed. She would. I know I'm not talking negative, but I don't like talking about like deathbed and stuff. But like at the end of her life, if there is any moments that she would really like cherish and be proud of, is that moment that she got to have Rajinikanth in a song where she like. He's more like a backup dancer for like 2 seconds in that song, which is crazy. And for him to accept to do something like that, it shows what kind of a superstar he is. So, yeah, I want to see more. I want to see a movie where he's just rocking it. Jailer, his performance was great. That little portion that he comes in as a jailer, I wanted to see more of that sort of Rajinikanth. So, if you understood that, and I still think he has the capacity to do that, please, I want to see a whole movie with him just, all out guns blazing, superstar. I'm not saying his movies are bad by any means, like recently, but he could more. We need better stories. Because it's all been seen, so something a little bit different with him in it. It's the magic that has to happen. No one knows what the secret to the magic is, but if it does happen, that would be great. And after that, I'd still want Taliban to be in cinema, but to be there blessing all the younger actors. Imagine Taliban doing a film with Vijay. Wow, imagine that. Like just imagining that in your mind, just thinking of it, it just gives me goosebumps, man. Oh my god. It might happen. Hopefully it happens. But yeah, my little dragons, thanks so much for watching. If you are a Taliban fan, let me know down in the comments, man. Baba, this is us, man. And yeah, let me know. And if there was anything that in this song that I may have missed, let me know. And if there's anything like, the Kuluvali scene or the Talabadi Rakamaka Yatatida, if there's any, you did not notice any of that, tell me, man. I'm glad I might have educated you a little bit. But yeah, say at least cinema, anyone who's interested in cinema and anyone who loves Taleba, I'm sure you guys would love this song, and he's a superstar. Watch his older movies. I really suggest. There's a lot of movies that he's done. Muratikala, Mullu Melarum, Tillu Mullu, as I said. Like, I highly recommend just go and watch these movies. If you guys have time, definitely check those out. We have facilities, we have access to everything. So go and enjoy yourself, go and watch them and see what kind of a great man he was and what he has done. No one is as great as they are for no reason, right? You don't just pick someone and go, all right, you're the next superstar. It doesn't work like that. You have to have what you have, the work you do, people accepting you, and you not giving up. These sort of things are the reason someone can actually be. And timing as well. Taliban says that as well. He talks about timing and luck, how these things are important even beyond your hard work. So stuff like that has to come together. But yeah, so that's why he is what he is. But look at the movies, look at the work that he's done before, and you guys can understand why he's a superstar. And yes, my little dragons, I love you all, man. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to share with your friends. And links to my training videos, my dance videos, my playlists will be down in the description, and it will be down in the comments below. So don't forget to go and check those out and show your love to those videos. I put a lot of hard work into doing them, man. I do dance, I do martial arts, I do parkour, I do like gymnastics and stuff. So you guys, I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I still do loads. I'm going to put out a few videos like in the upcoming months. And so yeah, show your support to those videos by liking, sharing with your friends, and by commenting and comment down in this video what you want to see me reacting next. And my little dragons, if you love me and you love my work, don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out so very much. And also, if you want to see like my behind the scenes of my acting and stuff, obviously I'm not even a shadow of superstar, but I've taken a lot of inspiration from him and a lot of other people as well. But English is my films. I live in England, so I do English films. That's what I work in. I should be coming out with some more projects in the future, upcoming future, like in a few months. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. So don't forget to follow me on Insta. I'll put that down in the description below. And let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling good. And my little dragons, thank you all so much, man. I love you all. You are all amazing. You are all awesome, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. Stay awesome, my little dragons. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.